Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, Head Currency Analyst. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Euro Aussie as we could be seeing a couple of long trading ideas. Now, I say ideas because there could be a couple of areas where buyers could re-enter the market, and that's what I'm kind of looking for here on Euro Aus. Now, why am I being a buyer of Euro Aussie? Well, Euro is starting to strengthen on the strength meter, and I'm looking for opportunities to trade it against currencies that may be a little bit weaker at the current moment in time. And Aussie is one of those currencies that could be a little bit weaker. We're starting to see stocks fall a little bit again. That could create a little bit of risk off. Aussie could suffer off the back of that. And not only that, we've got some really good sort of technical setups in terms of the last time we looked at Euro Aussie, we were talking about shorts from this sort of right shoulder area as the price formed this fairly common head and shoulders pattern. It blew through the neckline area. The reason it did that, we talked about Euro being stronger than the Australian dollar at that point. We then retested this and moved to the downside. So technically, Euro Aussie performs really well. And we can see here, the market formed a sort of higher low before rallying up to this right shoulder. And now we've retested it. Could this suggest that we are going to see some further upside? We had a bullish rejection from this area. We had a really strong close last week, which would suggest to me that buyers are a little bit more active at that or down in these levels around about that 156 area, and we had a really strong close. So if that was to continue, I would expect the if I was looking at it from a technical point of view, I would expect price to move to the upside. What would we need to see? Well, the couple of trading ideas I have in mind based around the 4-hour time frame. So if I just open this up, the key areas that I like the look of is where price has broken that structure and where that kind of buying pressure has come from. So if we kind of take a little bit of a view here, if I get rid of a couple of levels, we don't need any of these ones. The area where I'm expecting price to potentially come up to is this 159. We can see that that is a sort of potential resistance level. Price has been here a couple of times and rejected recently, so that's our sort of target area. But what are we seeing at the moment? Now, what I can see is that price broke a key market structure area just through here. This was a really decent high that formed in the market. Lots of selling pressure coming back into the area. Price then came back, retested structure lows, okay, which were these ones just through here, formed a higher low, and then you can see the aggressive buying that came in down at these levels. Large, strong, bullish candlesticks away from this zone. So the first area of interest for me, now price has broken structure and made a higher high, is back down where those buyers stepped in. And the way I like to mark that up is by highlighting sort of the last bearish candlestick before the overall breakout of that structure, which was just down in here, and the high of it was around about 156.32. So if Euro Aussie was to pull back down into this level, okay, and started to form bullish price action or even a change of trend on the lower time frame, or we saw some kind of aggressive buying coming back in at that point, that to me would be ideal to then start looking for further long ideas up towards 159. Alternatively, price has pulled back to the break of structure area. We're trading below it currently. However, in the short term, if we broke through this swing high here, made a higher high, okay, we could then look for a pullback and then a continuation trade from here. So those are the two bullish options I'm looking at here with Euro Aussie. I'm looking for price to potentially either retest where that buying pressure came in previously, or I'm looking for price to break higher here, retest, move towards this 159. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this video update. If you did, leave it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to see some more of our Forex trading content. And I'll catch you in the next video.